Today I'm getting dirty in the kitchen, stay clean in the kitchen. Okay, what we have here is stove counter grip covers. You know, if you do any amount of cooking, you know that there's that gap between the stove and the counter on either side that you couldn't drop something down there if you tried, but every little bit of piece of food tends to get down there. It's just the way it works, apparently. So I will mention one thing to get started. When I went to order these, I clicked on the black ones, and it ordered mate, but when you click on the black mate, it orders glossy. So I have a feeling I'm going to end up swapping these back because I really wanted the glossies. I didn't pay enough attention that when you click on the black mate, it orders you glossy. So just be warned on this Kohzie piece here. Is that what they call it? Kohzie, K-O-H-Z-I-E. So these come in 21 inch, 22 inch, and 24 inch. I don't know who does the measuring here, but the 21 inch can be anywhere from 21 to 29 and a half. I've seen the 22s be 21 inches, and the 24, who knows. So basically, I'm going to be putting these in, and there's a bit of cleanup that has to be done beforehand. So here's my lovely stove. Point out in my ramblings, if you look here, it's a really nice tight gap behind that, and that wasn't by accident. It took a little work. My old stove came with like a short, maybe 3-foot power cord. When you buy a new stove, by law or whatever code, you're not allowed to reuse the old power cord, so they make you buy a new one. Of course, they're like 6 feet long. So originally when I pushed the stove in, I could not get it tight against the wall. So what you gotta do is you gotta pull out the bottom drawer, which means pulling out your pots and pans to lighten the load. Reach underneath, tuck the power cord up, and then push it against the stove and hope you get that nice tight gap in the back. So that's gonna be part of what I'm gonna have to fight with today. Also, you probably can't see, but and don't want to see, there's a bit of gook in there. And I'm going to be pulling out the stove, maybe for the first time, to clean that all up. And, you know, you might want to, you know, hold off on eating, because God knows what the remnants look like behind there. Didn't clean my kitchen, so you're going to have to deal with it. Okay, first things first, I'm going to pull out the stove. And the easiest way for me to start that is to grab the handle, start pulling it back. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to clean whatever in front of your stove, so nothing gets scratched, although I doubt that'll happen with the hard ceramic tile. And if you look there, you may not be able to tell, but from the screen it doesn't look too bad, but I promise you, up close, the dirt and the dust that gets collected from the oils, it's pretty bad. Alright, that's pretty good. One thing I wish I had mentioned before I put the stove out is the gap and the height difference. So let's take a look at the gap. You're going to see the gap here is pretty significant, maybe a ½ inch. Now, these fillers are supposed to have some leeway, maybe 3/8 of a ½ inch. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the feet on these equally to get it up to sort of level with the countertop, as well as I'll re-level it because I think it's slightly off right now. Things tend to slope forward at an angle. Now, I believe the stove may have actually come with a wrench back in the day. Okay, so even though it was level with the level up here, I'm going to recheck it, and wow, is the floor off from here compared to there. So I have to raise both quite a bit, but this one even more, so we'll get to that. Who would have thought a 2-minute project would turn into all this. Unfortunately, there's no easy way to do this. You're off a little, pull it all back out, especially when the floor is not level. The gap is good there. It doesn't rock anymore. It is now level. So there's two ways. If you look at this, the channel, it's focus. There's less on one side, more on the other. Since there's a thin bead here, that's kind of the way I'm going. And since they fold these in half, yeah, 22-inch ones would have definitely have been better. So there you go. Now it's still a mess, lots of fingerprints. But here we got the matte black with the gloss black, and I mean, it looks okay. I would have preferred if it was a 22-inch piece and I could have cut it down, or even the 24, and trim it around the counter. But this is gonna knock out most of the debris from falling down. Anyway, thanks for watching. This 2-minute video is probably now going on a really long time. Have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next one.